guys, I'm really sorry it took me so long to come on here to actually, speak to you guys. It took a while. Guys, I'm really sorry it took a while for me to just come on here and speak to you guys. I had a lot of things to, clear out. I had so many things to do. I had so many stuff to, sort out. But here I am, guys, as usual, happy to be here with you guys, talking to you guys and showing you guys the real deal. Guys, right now I've got BTC. Guys, BTC is long story short, BTC is going to back to all-time highs at 100 and I think 109,000. Right. So BTC, long story short, before I even start, guys, BTC is going to 100 and this blue bar here, which is 109,358. All right. So we were literally headed down here. Let me just show you guys something from the weekly time frame. By the way, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, guys. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, please and please and please do so. All right. So long story short, BTC, we're actually putting in a series of higher highs and higher lows. Overall, this guy has been extremely bullish. All right, it's giving us a series of higher highs and higher lows, fulfilling every single criteria of an uptrend. Yeah, pretty straightforward, simple. Yeah. By the way, I teach this thing is proper in the course, which the link is in the pinned comment there. So back to BTC. So this is a low, this is a higher low, higher high, higher low, somewhere around here, like so. So long story short, yeah, BTC is poised. I mean, we've had like a weekly candle break and close above of here. So this is pretty solid. Yeah. So this candlestick will be closing, I think, in a few hours. This guy will be closing. So you have a weekly bullish engulfing candle break above this supply level here. So this is pretty decent. This is pretty straightforward. We had like a double top neckline break here, so, and then for some reason the market has broken back up again. So this is pointing bullish. I mean, if you pull out your Fibonacci from recent low all the way to the recent high, you can say the market came right into the 0.618 and then just started to reverse, which is very, very normal, very, very technically correct. All right, so now it's getting down to the daily time frame. I can already see potential long potential buying POIs here. So I need the market to pull into $89,000 a coin. This was meeting every condition for a downtrend here. This was a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, just coming down here, you feel me? And then for some reason we got here and they failed to put in a lower high, at least continue down here, but that didn't happen. We just came on here and we broke above this downward trend, and then this is starting to point to the upside. Yeah, not only did we break out of this trend line, we actually broke above supply levels now. So guys, I preach this thing to you guys week in week out. Yeah, we have these levels here. The supply demand levels are actually intermediary in the sense that one gets to act as supply today, and the next couple of weeks you see it as a demand level. You feel me? So in this case, the market just did that. It actually broke above this yellow bar right here. So I spoke to the students in the mentorship room and I said to them, listen, provided the market remains below this yellow bar here, you have the right to short BTC. You feel me? So this is also one of the benefits you get for enrolling for a mentorship program. You also get access to me, and I give you like in-depth breakdown. All right, a lot different from what you see on YouTube. So this was a simple breakout. So we need to see a retest of this $88 per coin level. So once I see this market pull back down into this 89 or 88k region, somewhere around there, like so. So I'll scale down to the 4-hour time frame. Guys, you see how I've gone ahead to use the multi-time frame analysis, which is something I teach in the mentorship program, guys. And rule is literally next to nothing. Like, save yourself the stress. So you see how easy it is for me to break down this chart. You too can do this as well, swift and precise. You feel me? So the market currently is trading around supply levels, which is quite delicate because the market got here and then reversed, in recent times. So I would not be surprised to see BTC dip at least to $88,000 a coin, or somewhere around this 90k region around there. Like, so just give us like a discount buying point. You feel me? So I just look to buy at a lower point and then look to carry this guy all the way up to the all-time highs, which is around $110,000 a coin. You feel me? So BTC in a nutshell, I need to see what's pull back into $88 about. BTC in Russia, I need to see BTC pull back into $88,000 a coin. Once I see that pullback and set up nicely, guys, I'm going to let you guys know what's up. And by the way, if you want a link to my Telegram community, see it's also in the pinned comment, guys. You have the links to my socials, my email, every single thing is there. Reach out to me, tell me what you want. I'm your guy. I'm here to assist you in your trading journey. I have the mentorship program ready and off for grabs. Enroll, save yourself the stress. Email me if you have any special need. We'll talk about it. Come up with ways to make your life easier, make your trading game easier, because I'm here to help you. You feel me? So obviously, once we create this green bar here, we've got space all the way to the all-time high. And in the event that this market doesn't really pull back, what I would do is I'll use my lower time frame entry strategy, which is again something I teach in the mentorship program. So in the event that this guy doesn't actually pull back to the place I want it to, I would actually allow this guy go up a bit. Then on this pullback here, I'll actually go long. You feel me? So I mean, guys, we have a plethora of entry criteria. I have a plethora of execution strategy. You have no idea, guys. The trading game is different with Desmond Samuel, believe me. All right, so BTC in a nutshell is either we pull back in here or we form a nice base and then blow through the roof. In any case, I'll be here to let you guys know what exactly is happening. That's why you ought to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon even as you watch it. That when I drop a video, you'll be among the very first few select privileged lucky individuals to actually get the video. Feel me? All right, guys. So on to USDCHF. So we actually went short somewhere around here, like so. We've been shorting this guy right from I think as far back as February. So I spoke to the team. I said, "Yo, listen. Whatever makes us remain below this supply level here, we're definitely tanking on USDCHF, and that just happened. All right. So I mean, long story short here, so this is pretty much still poised to go lower. I do see that we are starting to have a pullback here. That is not a problem. That has to happen in the market here because the market is not linear. It moves in a wavy pattern. All right, so that is not a problem. That is actually very normal in the market. The market has to give you a lower high. All right, so in this case, we put in a high, put in a low, so you need to see a lower high, and then we'll take all the way back. I'm still super bearish on USDCHF. I'm not even bullish on this guy at all. On the daily time frame, I think that's what we saw on the daily time frame. You come on here to mark out your potential shorting level. So in this case here, I could see that some region somewhere around here, like so. I'm looking to short this guy and I say like let me just see what the market wants to do around this this base here. Right? So around this point, let me just see what the market wants to do here. So on the daily time frame is where you actually come out and then mark out your minor levels. In this case now, I'm not a big fan of using the horizontal array. I just use it when I just want to make things quick. So you're not sure like so I have got this beautiful supply level somewhere around here like so. So my POI is at 0.86000. Once I say pull back into 0.85000, this will be a very decent point to short from. Alright, so let me just see if I can connect some trend lines like so. Yeah, so I mean let's see. So we have the first touch, second touch, third touch here. This collapse the market crazy. All right, so what we need to see is a decent pullback in here, and they'll actually knock this guy all over again. So all right, so my plan target for USDCHF going into next week, first of all, the overall trend is bearish. All right, so so this is the monthly time frame here. Let's just look at it from a grand standpoint, as I like to do. So this is what we have here. Feel me? Now this is where the market actually came in to give us like the significant low here. As I teach this thing in depth in the mentorship program. The market has to move from one level to the next level. However, how it moves is what most people do not really understand. You feel me? So in this case here, we have like a decent triple top here. This market is pointing to the downside here, and we've just broken below neckline of this triple top here. So this is giving us extra confirmation that this guy is definitely gonna tank into 0.78500. Yeah, I'm going into the next couple of weeks. So what I now do next is I come on here like so. I come on the weekly time frame. Obviously when you're approaching a solid level like this, you will want to slow down. This is a brick wall. You want to slow down, yeah. So all these key levels here, all these blue bars are known. I call them the brick walls of the forex market because they tend to reverse price significantly. Believe me, guys, I've been doing this for well over 4 years. I kid you not. From the later I've seen in the market, these levels reverse price significantly. You feel me? So as things stand here, we have a trend here. We have first of all the monthly time frame is super bearish here. Weekly is super bearish. So in this case here we have let's just see how the daily time frame trend looks. So daily time frame has to be in line with what the weekly time frame is doing and the monthly. That's when I now know that okay, fine, we are actually in business. You feel me? So this is a high again, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So I need to see market coming there to give me some lower high somewhere around here, like so. It's just normal technical, downtrend principle. Yeah, so it has to come here and give me that lower high. From here I can short these guys. I see at least a 600 pip collapse to the downside. Yeah, so once market is ready, guys, I'll be here to let you guys know exactly what I'm going. So be sure to, and that's why I want you guys to yet again subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so that when I drop the video, you'll be amongst the very first few to go and execute trades and make money. Alright guys, so that's just that for USDCHF in a nutshell. I just need to see a pullback into 0.85000. Once this is ready, guys, I'll be here again to let you guys know exactly what I'm going. And if you want to learn how I do these things, guys, just grab the course. It's literally next to nothing. You save a lot of stress. You feel me? All right, guys. So we have the S&P 500 here before us. So on the S&P, I'm still watching this guy closely, guys. Remember, I called these guys to the downside, and we actually made some money from this pair. However, from the look of things here, I mean, I do see that I do see the market pulling back nicely, but then I'm just a bit concerned about this trend line, this ascending trend line from the weekly time frame. So I'm not so this is exactly what makes me different in the market, guys. I look at every single thing that could cause a headache in the trade, and I try and pinpoint it, and I develop a plan for it. Here we have a low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low somewhere around here. Definitely still bullish, but for the meantime, as far as this trend line is still holding nicely, not to say that this guy's not gonna. I mean, not to say that this guy gonna rotate down. I'm just saying that it's just a cause for concern. You feel me? It's just a cause for concern for at least for my kind of trader that I am. I'm not really. I'm not always that excited to execute trades that fast. I like to just look at the market and allow the market to feel every single character in the books. And as things stand here, we're actually trading outside of this trend, and so anything can happen. Anything can still happen. So I would rather allow this guy break above here. Even if, see, listen, guys, I'm not seeing. I've made so much money from here to here. Best believe we shot this guy from here to here. If you doubt me, you can always check back my videos. We shot this guy somewhere around instead of here like this, straight from here all the way down. You see, and I came on here. I was drumming in you guys in your ears. I said, listen, the S&P is about to collapse. S&P is about to collapse. S&P is about to collapse. And you guys made money. We all made money from it. You feel me? But now I'm telling you to be careful because I don't know what this market wants to do at this point. It could break above the trend line. All well and good. I come on here. I tell you guys what has happened, and you buy from here with me. We probably take this guy all the way to 6,200 basis points. Or in the event that we actually come here and then start to stall and maybe start to break the bill or maybe return all the way back down. You feel me? So like we have different scenarios that are actually possible at this point. So I would urge you to actually sit on your hands when it comes to S&P 500 for at least a couple of days. All right. So let's just see how the market wants to react around here. Fine, this market has closed bullish engulfing on weekly time frame twice. All right, so this is good business. However, the trend line still poses as a threat to this trade. So what I would advise you to do, like I said earlier, allow the market break above this trend. You feel me? Like let it just break above this trend line, like so. Let me check something real quick. Just allow the market break above this trend line, like so. Obviously, we are out of this downtrend. Let me just check something real quick. But we're still in the trend actually. So you see, so I mean, we have a lot of things going on in the market. So I would advise you allow the market clear out these various trend lines. Like so, once it does, I'll be here to let you guys know. Already we are putting a higher low from here. So this is a low, this is a higher low. This is most likely going to be a higher high if we do break above here. If we do break above here, higher high, pull back into this base and they will buy this guy. I'll be a little more confident to buy this guy once I see a significant break above this trend line. This line has actually reversed the market to the downside in the previous times, and it most likely do it again. All right, so let's just watch and see carefully. Let's just see what the market wants to be. Feel me? Yep. So long story short, I came on here to let you guys know what was happening on crude oil in recent times, and this is the weekly time frame. We've actually broken down outside of this after the chart pattern that formed, which is a descending triangle in this case here. So as things stand here, I'm actually looking at this guy carefully. So yeah, as you can see, the market is still playing around this $64 a barrel region here. I have no iota of doubt that in the coming weeks, crude oil would definitely melt. Would most likely melt. Yeah, I mean we have this counter trend line here, which is still holding up nicely. Like so, I think this is even broken out already. So okay, so I mean we still have this counter trend line here, which is happening, which is holding up nicely, like so. So I'm watching crude oil carefully. I'm watching crude oil carefully because we're actually broken back down here. This is a high. This is a low. This is a lower high forming around here, like so. So once I bring up my Fibonacci, so you guys now use this thing like every other time. Like I said, the market is still playing around this zero point 0.5 region somewhere around there, like so. So let's see, the market is still playing around this level, like so. So I'm watching this guy carefully to see. So once I get a clear break, once I get a break out of this trend line here, like so, guys, it's a free fall on crude oil. Yeah. So what I do is I come and do higher time frame. I do my own analysis here. So what now happens is I execute my trades and I put my stops above structure. Then I hold in the direction of the higher time frame. Take profit point. That is the turning point on the higher time frame, be it the weekly and the daily time frame. You feel me? So that's exactly how I use a very small stop loss to make at least 600, 500 pips, most times even 1,000 pips. And then also, all right. So be sure to like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to as many traders as possible. And then also be sure to leave a comment. All right. So let me know what you think in the comment, guys. YouTube sends me every single thing you see. You think I don't see them? I respond to you all. So be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section. And then also enroll for the mentorship program, guys. Literally next to nothing. Save yourself the stress. If you mean so for crude oil, once we clear out this trend line here, we got space all the way to at least first TP. Oops, guys, always take notes. The first TP always has to be your recent low when you're shorting, and the first TP has to be your recent high when you're going long on this price. You feel me? So long story short here, as far as crude oil is concerned, first take profit point will be obviously at the rotating point, which is at $56 a barrel. So once we clear that base, we got space to $50 a barrel for crude oil. Guys, leave a like so that YouTube can recommend this video to as many people as possible, and also be sure to enroll for the mentorship program. Save yourself with stress. Save yourself with stress. You feel me? And I'll catch you guys in the subsequent videos. Be sure to trade safe, be safe, apply proper risk management. Traders, apply proper risk management in the market. All right, trade safe and peace out.